Kalau nak dibuat perbandingan, kehidupan dulu dan sekarang memang sangat berbeza. Ibarat langit dengan bumi. Dulu semuanya harus dilakukan daripada sifar. Minum, makan, pakai. Dan begitulah keadaannya saban hari. Apa yang ada pada hari itu hanya cukup untuk hari itu saja. Esok, rutin yang sama dilakukan. Berulang dan berulang. Tidak pernah terlintas kalau kehidupan akan berubah. Hayya 'alal falah. Kata orang, peluang hanya datang sekali. Bersama-sama harapan, impian akan menjadi kenyataan. Apa salahnya kalau kita berubah kepada yang lebih baik? Tapi caranya pun mestilah dengan cara yang baik. Kemajuan bukanlah bererti kita perlu mengenepikan hak pihak lain. Kelestarian flora dan fauna sentiasa terjaga bagi memastikan habitatnya tidak terganggu. Kemajuan sesebuah negara juga bergantung kepada kemajuan taraf kehidupan bangsanya. Maju bangsa, maka majulah negara. Bagi memastikan kemajuan yang ingin dikecapi bersama berjalan lancar, FELCRA sentiasa komited dan patuh terhadap undang-undang yang tertakluk. Keselamatan pekerja sentiasa menjadi keutamaan FELCRA. Pakaian lengkap yang telah digariskan menjadi perkara pokok sebelum pekerja menjalankan tugas. Alam sekitar terpelihara dengan pematuhan FELCRA terhadap Akta Pengurusan Sisa Pepejal dan Pembersihan Awam 2007 dan Akta Racun Makhluk Perosak 1974. FELCRA percaya bahawa pekerja merupakan modal insan yang menjadi tonggak terhadap kestabilan sesebuah syarikat. Justru, keperluan asas pekerja dipenuhi bagi memastikan kedua-dua belah pihak berpuas hati.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First, I would like to introduce my group members. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURUL NADIAH binti MADZLIN.
Hi, my name is FATIMA NURIEKA binti MOHAMAD HAFEZ.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is FAREENA binti MOHAMAD AMRAN.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is SITI binti ASRIMAN.
We are going to present about the initiative of FELCRA in development in Kampung Panggung LALAT, Gua Musang, Kelantan, Malaysia. The Federal Consolidations and Rehabilitations Authority, FELCRA, was established with one goal, which is to fill post-independent developments that focuses on unifying elements, rehabilitating and development abandoned lands throughout the country. FELCRA Berhad's vision is to become a social enterprise powerhouse in the agriculture and food sectors. This vision is applied to safeguarding the economic and social interests of the participant, as well as applying agriculture technology in pioneering the national food security policy agenda. The objective of FELCRA is including improving the quality of life of the target group, namely the participant community and the staff of FELCRA Berhad. Second is boost productivity by utilizing the newest technology for the effective management. Third is increase the significance economic of the company. And last but not least is provide a positive returns upon established plantation.
There are three example programs that initiated by FELCRA. Firstly is the Family Aspiration Carnival that they enjoy 9 to 10 October at College Marabanting, Selangor. FELCRA Berhad Asian Nation Family Aspiration Mini Carnival Gap are completely by YB. Datuk Sri Mazhi Khalid, Minister of Rural Development at Marabanting College. Next program is Sijil Pelajaran Malaysia SPM Outstanding Student Incentive Program 2021 FELCRA Berhad. FELCRA Berhad has opened application for the 2021 Sijil Pelajaran Malaysia SPM Wonderful Student Strategy for students of participants who have with success continue their studies at Institute of Upper Education IPT. Lastly, FELCRA Berhad and Balatna Food Industry below a strategic venture value RM2 billion with developed a large-scale integrated dairy business with the appliance of the newest dairy technology. Next, move on the objective program. The aim is to increase the agriculture quarter via way of means of existing its citizens take part within the financial support of Malaysia and in addition beautify their resident requirement and values. The impact of the program. However, the application prepared via way of means of FELCRA have the extremely good effect at the population, especially the youth. They are lively and capable of keep the competencies taught with extra precision. Time frame in the program FELCRA Berhad debts to suppliers and contractors who have been in areas for too long are among the issues to be taken seriously by the government. Intensive discussion on this issue have already started since 2018 with the Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Economy and Ministry of Rural Development. The budget allocated for program FELCRA Berhad and Balatna Food Industry organised by FELCRA is RM2 billion. The budget includes to comprehend the dreams of teens to be crazy in learning anything. Additionally, young people have to be compelled to take the opportunities that are on the market.
Next, let's continue with the initiative by FELCRA in developing Kampung Panggung LALAT. The first initiative is Assist in Eradicating Poverty. In this regard, FELCRA has helped in terms of opening up the employment opportunities to the rural areas community. FELCRA has a main initiative through conducting several plantation developments projects with rubber and oil palm commodity crops on a commercial basis. In addition, the plantation development is to provide opportunity for landowners to own a farm and thus improve the socio-economic status of the owners to become owners of shares or a land base on the area of their respective land contribute to the project. As the owners or shareholders, they will receive income in the form of dividends, and if they can work, they will get a pay. Next, improving the standard of education. Earlier, the rural society was a bit behind in the field of education due to their relatively poor life and lack of school institution remuneration on was also a factor in their lack in the field of education. In terms of education, we can see that some locals experience difficulties when it comes to education. The establishment of the school was implemented and they were also monitored in terms of educational development. The established school is SMK Panggung Jaya School. The purpose of the school is to increase the educational institution so that they can study in comfortable conditions. Next is establishment of FELCRA National Building House. Establishment of FELCRA Contributing House or known as Rumah Bina Negara. FELCRA is an initiative done to help the underprivileged. The Ministry through the Rural Transformation Initiative under the Ministry of Rural and Regional Development has created a second generation rural housing, namely FELCRA National Building Houses. It is an initiative from the government through RISDA and FELCRA to help those who need it to own their own home. With the existence of this program, it is able to help the local people of Kampung Panggung LALAT to get a more comfortable shelter. Some of the local people are still in their homes and lack the infrastructures around them. The objective of this initiative is also to retain the youths in rural areas and attract more youths to live in rural areas. Finally, implement the activities of rural entrepreneurs. The Ministry of Rural Development has allocated 10 million to FELCRA Berhad for the implementation of several rural entrepreneur empowerment activities. With this allocation, FELCRA will help the rural areas such as the local people in Kampung Panggung LALAT to further develop their settlements areas by producing technologically advanced entrepreneurs and so on. The government also taking initiative to help them market their business online. With the contribution allocated, it is able to open up opportunity for the residents of the rural areas to continue to grow in the industry. This cash channel is also to help the rural entrepreneurs to cultivate entrepreneurs as their career.
So, I'm going to talk about the challenges faced by FELCRA by developing Kampung Panggung LALAT. There are so many challenges that faced by FELCRA in developing Panggung LALAT. Among them are lack of farm workers is endless. According to the industry data, 75% of the workers in the palm oil sector are purely foreign workers, and there are currently a lack of around 50 local workers. The next challenges is illegal land exploration who dare to invade the site of agriculture project. Villagers' lack of knowledge and skills make it hard for them to protect their land from industries. This means they are less likely to carry out enforcement tasks and instead concentrate on other tasks such as preparing land reports. The third challenge is the development of agriculture and plantation regions in steppe terrain. The FELCRA challenge is the development of agriculture and plantation regions in steppe terrain. Survey finds that some farms have extra access built believed to be non-compliant with specifications, which is feared to disrupt an existing drainage system. Agricultural activities in the hilly areas of Panggung LALAT are identified as the main causes of road and slope damage. The fourth challenge is the poor productivity and quality of agricultural product. The decreasing in agricultural productivity is a cause for less affordable food supply for a declining global populations. Climate change related stocks such as drought, heat, or flooding can reduce yields.
In a nutshell, FELCRA is an organization that is very helpful in terms of the developments of the populations in the interior. We also know that Malaysia is a country that is in the process of development in all aspects. In addition, in order to develop the acknowledgements about the FELCRA to the public, there are several challenges. Firstly, in terms of limited resources to make known to the public about what FELCRA actually do and contribute to society. Another challenge is the initiative that FELCRA did is do not get public attentions due to ineffective program. In our point of view, FELCRA should make a collaborations between another NGO or other popular trade name such as MADZLIN, Nadina Speakmart, EcoShop, EconSafe and so on. Finally, all of the organizations should be together in terms of to help the developments of rural area to ensure that those who live in rural area does not left behind.